the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We've got the Atlanta Hawks facing the Dallas Mavericks. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. We've got Rivers, Kevin Willis out there with Dominique Wilkins. Then there's Rollins, and it's Whitman at the two-guard position. Rivers with it, picked up by Nowitzki. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Rivers, shooting one.
On the free throw, no good.
And you know, for all of his production, Rivers really is the emotional leader out there. Very intense and extremely confident.
Kept alive, Rollins, and slam dunk by Rollins.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? He loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Ash can't get it to go.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Snatched up, and it's Willis finishing it off.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Van Exel after the basket by Atlanta. Pass to Nash. Here's LaFrance.
Rivers, first personal foul, first team foul.
Now Nash, pass to Finley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Wilkins. Rollins crowds the board. The Hawks with a quick start to this game. Whitman passes to Rivers. Missed inside.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Nowitzki with the screen on Whitman. Nash against Rivers. Nash's shot is off.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Wilkins. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
The pass to Nowitzki. Over Willis. Dallas again missing. And the Hawks with the possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Rivers kicks to Wilkins. Passes it to Rivers. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Wilkins, no good. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Finley. Pass to Van Exel. Pass to Nash. Fires from 14. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Right wing. Back to Rivers. Van Exel against Whitman. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Rivers against Nash. Over Rivers. Nash's shot is off. And it's the Hawks ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Shot's good by Wilkins.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Nash. Dominic Wilkins making his last shot there. The 10-footer. 2 points. That one goes. Nash has got his second bucket.
And give Nash credit. The defense was there, but still, he finds a way to finish.
Rivers against Nash. There's the pass to Whitman. Nash against Rivers. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nash outside. Pass to Van Exel. Nowitzki with the screen on Whitman. Van Exel dishes to Nowitzki. Back to Van Exel. Hits the three-point bomb.
I love watching Van Exel dial it in from deep there. A superb sniper from beyond the arc.
Rivers looking over the floor. Pass to Whitman. Wilkins kicks to Rivers. Willis with a screen on Nash.
Dallas foul. Nick Van Exel. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Whitman. Dish now to Rivers. There's a screen by Willis. Rivers passes to Rollins. Just 4 to shoot. Finley with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 5. He kicks to Nash. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Now here's Rivers. Wilkins in the post. He's guarded by Finley. And stolen by Nash. Nowitzki outside. Back to Nash. Fires the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Rollins got his 6th rebound on the night. Wilkins the pass to Rivers. Here's Willis. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Van Exel passes to Nowitzki. Shoots over Willis. Atlanta with the rebound. Willis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Van Exel against Whitman. Van Exel with it. The tray. Finley can't get it to go. Van Exel against Rivers. Down low. Whitman. And he goes in for the dunk.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And so here is Dallas after the basket by Atlanta. Pass to Finley. Nowitzki left side. Oh, that's blocked. Now, here's Wilkins. He's guarded closely.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Doc Rivers taking 2 shots.
free throw missing, and Atlanta will go for a different look here. Concax checked in for Rollins. Mark comes in for Kevin Willis. Livingston's checked in for Dominique Wilkins. And it's Webb in for Whitman. They can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Mavericks trail by 8. Here is Nahara. Raja Bell on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Here's Livingston, and there's the pass to Concac. Now, here is Webb. Carr with the screen on Bradley. Here's Concac. The shot comes out. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Van Exel kicks to Bell. Van Exel against Rivers. Kicks it out to Nowitzki to end the drought, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And just keeping things simple on offense. Van Exel spotting the open man and just getting him the ball.
Atlanta leading by 5. Webb up top, covered by Van Exel. And the rejection by Bradley. And the shot is good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Bell against Rivers.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here is Van Exel. Back to Nowitzki. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Livingston. Atlanta with the ball. They lead by 7. Passes it to Concac. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Now Webb. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Nowitzki a screen. Bell, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by the Hawks.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Webb with it, now guarded by Bradley. And the rejection by Bradley. Nahara dishes to Bell. 46 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The 18-footer is right on the mark. The Hawks leading by 7. Carr with the screen on Van Exel. Here's Webb, and it's sent back by Nowitzki.
Just great anticipation from Dirk, playing his cards right on the defensive end, comes through with the rejection.
And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Inside, and stolen by Nowitzki. Knocked loose. Webb the pass to Concac. And that one, good. And the Hawks lead by 9.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Nowitzki for 3, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there, and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Nowitzki is out there with Williams. Then there's Finley, then it's Nash, and it's Bradley in at the 5 down low. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Nowitzki's shot is no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Right side, Wilkins. Pass to Conklin. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Shot's good by Carr. Carr's got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Here's Davis. And the rejection by Bradley. Atlanta making some changes. Willis comes in for Koncak, and it's Whitman in for Antoine Carr. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Davis against Nash. Pass to LaFrance. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How much fun would it be to play with Steve Nash? I mean, man, I know everybody who can score it or shoot it would love to be on the floor with him.
LaFrance at the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Atlanta leading by 6. Outside, Davis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul. First team.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Nash against Davis. Nash outside. Here's Finley. Rebounded by Livingston. The Hawks leading by 8. Here's Whitman. And the shot goes in. Whitman's got 6 points.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Whitman's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Davis against Nash. To the paint, here's LaFrance. And no good that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Wilkins dishes to Davis. And he banks in the layup. And now a 12-point Hawks lead.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Dallas with the ball. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Collins checked in for Atlanta. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the pass to LaFrance. They set the pick. Here's Nash. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's Willis finishing it off.
And showing off that elite strength, Willis is said to be able to bench press upwards of 400 pounds.
Mavericks trail by 14. Here's Finley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Nash with it. Bradley kicks to Williams. 5 on the clock. Here's Nash. And nothing is falling for him right now. And it's Davis with the ball for Atlanta. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Count it.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
A floater, had a hand on it. Passes it to Wilkins. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
And the Mavericks call time here. Mavericks trail by 18. Now Finley still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Nash. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Atlanta.
Davis against Nash. Out left of the wing. Whitman passes to Rollins. Willis with a screen on Nash. They get it back.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Williams kicks to Finley. Nash outside. Bradley trying to break free. And Steve Nash with the 3. Nash has got 7 points for the quarter.
And the jump shot of Nash, poetry in motion, a super efficient shooter from downtown.
High post, Davis. 6 points for him. Pass to Willis. Over Nash. And Willis gets it to go. Willis has got 10.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Here's Finley. Whitman defending. A 3-ball. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Finley.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Now here is Davis. It's Davis on the wing. Willis with a screen on Nash. Scooped up. Second shot opportunity and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
I love the physicality from Willis, going up with a lot of power and taking the shot while being fouled.
The Hawks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. He's off on the first.
And a steady performer for this team. Willis is a big guy with skill.
And the second free throw, good. Mavericks trail by 13. Nash outside. There's the pick. Over to the wing. There's the three. Another three for Dallas.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Davis, the pass to Willis. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Wilkins slams it in.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
And so it's Dallas with it. Dominique Wilkins making his last shot there. Nash up on top. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
The Mavericks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Ahara comes in for Michael Finley. And then for Atlanta, Rivers comes in for Whitman. And it's Webb in for Davis.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
Now here's Rivers. Wilkins trying to get open. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Rivers, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Mavericks making a change here. Van Exel's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Mavericks trail by 11. Kicks it to Nowitzki. To the left side wing. Bradley trying to break free. And Van Exel is good for 3. Van Exel's got 6.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They led by as many as 18 points. It's Wilkins on the wing. Pass to Rivers. It's Wilkins on the wing. So for the Hawks, Concac's checked in for Rollins, and it's Carr in for Willis.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks, John Concac.
Here's Dallas. They're on a 17-7 run. Over to the left wing. Here's Nowitzki. And Concac pulls it down. The Hawks leading by 8. Now, here is Webb. It's Rivers on the wing. A second chance effort. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Van Exel kicks to Nahara. Stolen by Webb. Driving the lane. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Nowitzki outside. There's the pass to Van Exel. Offensive rebound. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, we know Dirk Nowitzki is the master at drawing contact, and once at the free throw line, he usually delivers.
The Mavericks shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Dirk Nowitzki, shooting 1.
Well, Nowitzki is as consistent as they come, a true gamer who continues to shine bright in the later stages of his career.
Now, here's Wilkins. 8 points for him. Passes it to Conklin. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Now the Mavericks with it. And here is Van Exel. 6 points for him. And that one is good. Van Exel's got 5 points in the quarter.
And good work there from Van Exel, finding some space inside and exploiting it.
Van Exel's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Feeds to Wilkins. Mavericks with the rebound. Here is Nahara. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the middle. Here's Nowitzki. Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Spud Webb.
You love how hard Nowitzki goes down there in the low block, making his presence felt.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Bell is checked in for Dallas. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Livingston's checked in. Good on both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's Rivers on the wing. Defended by Bell. Yep, that one goes.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
.149 left here in the second. Van Exel kicks to Bell. Here's Nowitzki. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, throughout Nowitzki's career, he has mastered the art of finishing through contact. Terrific strength on that one.
The Mavericks haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
At the line for Dallas,
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
Nowitzki.
1 shot.
1 shot.
A free throw drops for Dirk Nowitzki. 1:41 left to play here in the half. Webb against Van Exel. Webb the pass to Carr. Up top, Rivers. Defended by Bell. The shot's good from Livingston.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. Nowitzki outside. Pass to Bell. Nowitzki with the screen on Rivers. And Bell kicks to Van Exel. 3-pointer. It's good from long range. Van Exel's got 8 points here in this quarter.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Carr sets a screen. Webb with it, picked up by Nowitzki, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And when you talk about Webb, the obstacles he's had to overcome, always being doubted because of his height, but here he is, one of the most talked about players in the NBA.
he makes the first. Griffin's checked in for Bradley. And so Webb nails both of them. 50 seconds left in the first half of the game. Van Exel kicks to Bell. Griffin looking around. Pass to Bell. Nowitzki outside. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Nowitzki's got 14 points.
Come on now, very few in the catch-and-shoot game better than Dirk Nowitzki. Still commands a ton of respect.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Webb the pass to Rivers. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Webb. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Rivers can't get it to go. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks ahead, up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A fantastic game from Steve Nash in this one.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Fratello's got on the floor. Willis is out there with Rollins. And it's Rivers, then it's Whitman. It's Wilkins in at the 3 side. The Mavericks trailing. Hal Finley, he kicks it to Van Exel. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 13 points in the game.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Now, here's Willis. It's stolen by Willis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Atlanta, Brady Whitman. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw drops for Whitman. Whitman drops them both. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Nash right side. Back to Van Exel. Now the pass to Finley. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. A shot by LaFrance, no good.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
The Hawks have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
Shooting for Atlanta, Dominique Williams. At the line for 2.
break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Wilkins.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team.
He's off on the second. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Finley. Misses the layup. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Passes to Van Exel. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. 6 to shoot. Nowitzki with the screen on Whitman. And the basket by Van Exel.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Here's Atlanta now. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Willis. Rivers with it. Pass to Wilkins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Rivers. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Rivers has gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Whitman against Van Exel. The pass to Nash. Here's the teardrop. Off on the layup.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Shoots. A nice shot by Rivers. Rivers has got 6. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Nash. 6 on the shot clock. Nowitzki a screen. Pass to LaFrance. Out to the right wing. Finley. No good. That would have tied it. The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Wilkins. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
So it's the Mavericks now. Nash outside. Nash drawing the double team. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 17.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Hawks making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Willis the pass to Rollins. Davis against Nash. Outside, Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Over Nash. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Mavericks trailing. Here he goes. Pass to Finley. Here's Nowitzki. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Williams, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
At the line for one.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And it's Davis with the ball for the Hawks. The pass to Wilkins. Over Williams. And Wilkins gets it to go. Wilkins has got 13.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Passes it to Finley. This one for three. They get the rebound. And the basket by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got the lead up to one now for the Mavs.
Such a presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk to put it right back up.
And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
And I'm not sure it's even possible to throw it too high for Dominique. He has a vertical plus the length, and that's an alley-oop waiting to happen every time he runs the floor.
Here is Nash. Dominique Wilkins making his last shot there.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Shots good by Whitman.
Assist from Kevin Willis.
And so here is Dallas. Nash outside. There's a good screen. Williams trying to break free. The shot by Nash, no good. The Hawks leading by 3. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Craig. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end. And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Nash's shot is in.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Now here's Davis. He has 6. Willis with a screen on Nash. Davis with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
The first one falls. So for the Hawks, Concax checked in for Rollins. Carr comes in for Kevin Willis. And Livingston subbed in for Whitman. And both free throws good for Davis. Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Finley. He dishes it to Nowitzki. Stripped away. Wilkins surveying the defense. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Nowitzki's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Offensive rebound. The Hawks leading by 5. Wilkins in the post. Started by Finley. Wilkins, no good. And here are the Mavericks now. Nash outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Finley. Nowitzki with it. The turnaround, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Mavericks making a change here. Naharaj checked in, and a switch here also for Atlanta. Webb's checked in for Wilkins. Outside, Davis. And he gets it to go. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Davis against Nash. Jacks up a three. Cans it from downtown.
But the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Atlanta calls timeout. Bell is checked in for the Mavericks. So it's Atlanta now. They led by as many as 18 points. Davis looking for an opening. There's a screen. Pocket 6. The Hawks again can't hit. Mavericks trail by 4. In the corner, Bell with it. That three off the mark. Here's Atlanta now. Davis inside, defended by Bell, and Davis puts it in.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
And so here is Dallas. The pass to Bell. Kicks to Williams. Back to Bell. 6 to shoot. Nowitzki with the screen on Davis. Bell's shot is good. The Hawks leading by 4. Outside, Davis. They set the screen. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here is Bell. Nowitzki with the screen on Webb. Nash the pass to Nowitzki. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Nowitzki's got 24. And here is Davis. Carr with the screen on Bell. Davis the pass to Carr. Now Webb. And Davis now top of the key. Shot clock at 5. Over Bell. Here's Conkamp. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 11 rebounds in the game. Passes to Nash. Nowitzki with the screen on Webb. Here's Nash. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. In the corner, Bell with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
For Dallas, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:10 left in the third. Rivers against Bell. Rivers passes to Carr. Here's Koncak. And it's in there. Koncak's got 6 points.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Nash kicks to Nahara. Nowitzki with the screen on Rivers. Kicks it out to Nowitzki from 17 feet out. Jump shot is good. Nowitzki's got 12 points in just the second half. Bell against Rivers. And it's good off the back rim and in. And the Hawks lead by 4. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nash up on top, guarded by Webb, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
At the line for Dallas, Steve Nash. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Nash. 17 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Webb. Up top, Rivers. Three seconds left. Koncak, the layup off target. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Hawks lead by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Nash sitting on the bench, this is the group Don Nelson has on the floor right now. They've got Finley. He's out there with Nowitzki. And it's LaFrance in at the 5, roaming the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rivers. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Van Exel up top. Pass to Nowitzki to take the lead. Atlanta with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Willis. He feeds it to Wilkins. The human highlight film slamming it through.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Finley up top. And that one, good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
It's Rivers on the wing. Covered by Van Exel. Rollins the pass to Wilkins. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Rivers. Here's the break. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Mavericks trail by 5. Abdul Wahed. Whitman defending. There's the pass to Nowitzki. Got it. Good job in the low post. Nowitzki's got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, this is the full display of the scoring ability of Dirk Nowitzki, one of the most versatile offensive players ever.
Passes it to Rollins. And here is Wilkins. Just 5 on the clock. He gets that one. Wilkins has got 6 here in this quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Finley, defended by Wilkins. Now Finley. Pass to Van Exel. 6 to shoot. With the teardrop, he lays it in.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
The Hawks leading by 3. Up top, Rivers. Covered by Van Exel. Rivers passes to Rollins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Now, here's Van Exel. Nowitzki outside. Puts the move on. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Wilkins kicks to Rivers. Pass to Whitman. Looking for Wilkins. He gets it there. Over Finley. It's tipped. Abdul Wahed. Whitman defending. And he converts the layup.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Rivers passes to Whitman. Banked in off the glass. Whitman's got 10 points in just the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Finley. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for Atlanta. They led by as many as 18 points. And there's the pass to Whitman. Back to Rivers. Clock at 4. Yep, it counts. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Now you see the toughness and the competitiveness of Doc Rivers, always looking for the most opportunistic play.
And the Mavericks call time here. Mavericks making a switch here. Nash is checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Don Nelson was discussing with his players. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Van Exel. Nash, the pass to Nowitzki. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Always the size advantage, the great timing as well from Dirk Nowitzki.
His third personal, first team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Dirk Nowitzki, shooting 1.
And that one falls for Nowitzki. The Hawks leading. Here's Rivers. Outside Willis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Shooting for Atlanta, Kevin Willis, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Willis. And Willis drops them both. Mavericks trail by 4. Van Exel up top. Whitman defending. Van Exel passes to LaFrance. And here is Nowitzki. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Nowitzki. At the line for 1.
Free throw good, Nowitzki. Rivers with it. Driving to the basket. Van Exel against Rivers. Now, here's Van Exel. He's tightly guarded. Passes it to Nash. Again, the Mavericks score. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Now here's Rivers. Pass to Rollins. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
At the line for 1.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Rollins. The Mavericks trailing. Nash outside. Ball's knocked loose. Rivers against Nash. Rivers kicks to Wilkins. Low block shot. And there it is for him. Now it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Nash can't get it to go. Now here's Rivers. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Wilkins slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Nash. Dominique Wilkins making his last shot there. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Cans the 12-footer. Nash has got 4 points now in the quarter.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Atlanta leading by 4. Up top, Rivers, defended by Nash. And here's Rivers. It's rebounded by Dallas. LaFrenza's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's to Van Exel. It's deflected. They recover it. And that one drops. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They led by as many as 18 points. And the pass to Wilkins. Now here's Rivers. Clock at 6. Pulls it from 20.
Atlanta foul. Free roll. First personal foul. Second team foul.
They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But that could change right here.
Here's Van Exel. Pass to Finley. Back to Van Exel. It's good. This game is all even. Van Exel's got 4 points this quarter.
And Van Exel is a gamer, someone that embraces those big shots.
Nash against Rivers. To the inside. And slam dunk by Rollins.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Here's Van Exel following the bucket by the Hawks. Nash with no one around. Oh, and they take the lead. Nash has got the lead up to 1 now for the Mavs. And it's the Hawks ball. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's Wilkins finishing it off. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Nash outside. Pass to Van Exel. There's the triple. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 6 assists in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Wilkins. Pass to Whitman. Back to Wilkins. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Whitman can't make it. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Finley. He's defended by Wilkins. The pass to LaFrance. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here's the Hawks with the ball. A 2-point game. Rivers against Nash. Passes it to Whitman.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Falls, so he hits both of them.
But those were essential. Very steady work at the free throw line in a very tight game.
And the Mavericks call time here. Van Exel dishes to Nowitzki. Back to Van Exel. Fires from 18. It drops.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Atlanta calls timeout. They trail by 2. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the game. Wilkins passes to Rivers. They set the pick. Back to Wilkins. Yes! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. Fifteen seconds left to play in the final quarter. Nash outside. They set the screen. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Willis. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. We've got Van Exel. Finley is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Nash. And it's LaFrance in at the center position. Pass to Rivers. Here's Whitman. Let's go. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's Atlanta.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Nash. Fades and shoots. And LaFrentz gets it to go. LaFrentz has got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
So it's Atlanta now. The Mavericks making the shot. A nice shot by Rivers. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
And here are the Mavericks now. Nash drawing the double team. Out to the right wing. From downtown. Buries it from three-point range.
Gotta love Nowitzki setting his guys up with perfect passes.
It's Rivers on the wing. Defended by Nash. Now the pass to Livingston. Left side Wilkins. 6 to shoot. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 16th rebound on the night. Van Exel kicks it over to Nash. Nash drawing the double team. Here's LaFrentz. And another basket for Dallas.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Van Exel. Dominique Wilkins making his last shot there to the wing right side. Van Exel against Whitman. Passes to Finley. Another shot, and Nowitzki puts it in. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 3 now for the Mavs.
Dirk lives for these possessions, demands the ball, delivers the big bucket.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Trail by 3. Pass to Rollins. The kick out to Wilkins. It's overtime basketball, folks, if you're just tuning in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
That's foul. Michael Finley. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Dominique Wilkins. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Wilkins.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Here's Nash. Rebound by the Hawks. Rollins got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Rivers passes to Whitman. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Here's Rollins. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
The Mavericks trailing. Now Nash. Van Exel with a screen on Rivers to the left side wing. Here's Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nowitzki's got 42 in the game.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
And Wilkins slams it in.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Now, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Nash against Rivers. Van Exel from the arc, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight. They're on cloud 9.
That was a huge lift for this crowd.
Here's Rivers inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Mavericks leading. Van Exel with it. The pass to Nowitzki. From 15 feet away, and another basket for Dallas.
That's unreal poise from Nowitzki, keeping cool in a pressure-filled moment for his team. Beautiful.
Wilkins outside. High, arcing shot. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Passes it to Van Exel. Fires for 3. Rollins grabs the board. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And the Mavericks call time here. Willis ejected in for Livingston. And so here is Dallas. Nash outside. Pass to LaFrance. Yes!
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. Just 2 seconds left in overtime. Guys, what do you think?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Here's Whitman. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Dirk Nowitzki.